All right, YouTube, big game in here. What's up, B-Side? Tanner, how we doing, guys? We got primetime franchise here tonight. Two teams, man, not many losses. We got 2 losses each, but we got a tie too. So, downtown Jacksonville, man, here we are, Everbank Stadium. Duval Nation, man, here we go, dude. Big game here against Joe V. Joe V was in our college football league when I was in it last year. I'm excited to see how it's going to go, dude. Yeah, I saw it, Tanner, yeah. What's up, Neurology? How we doing, dude? We're playing more mutt for you guys tomorrow. What's up, Boston? Garage closed?
Yeah.
All right, close the door. Here's Loop to return it. Shout out to Joe Z for playing.
You end up beating that guy?
What?
You end up beating that Twitch streamer?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, here we go, guys. Big game here again versus the Jaguars. 7-2. They're trying to make their own push for the AFC race. We're against Sam Williams, defensive rally. We have an edge threat, double or nothing on whatever his name is, Will Anderson. We got to keep our eye out on some players here tonight. Coach K going to do his best. It's not really a must win, but it's definitely a game that, you know, I knew if I made it pick 'em, too many players would pick me, so we made it 6. Definitely no shade. That's going to be actually a catch by Samike DK from the Patriots trade. I believe he has 94 speed. Secondary receiver, only 24 years old, I think. Stardev, lower overall, but he has speed and age. Handoff to Samson, and he can't break that. Give him 6. So again, this is our primetime game of the week in our franchise. We always have one primetime game per week. People can bet on rewards for their players and stuff like that. What up, Virus? What up, AP? How we doing, dude? Are we beating the Ravens? No. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Play action pass. And he's going to try to hit him underneath. And he will find him. DJ Chark, first down. Protection held up that time for the Cowboys. Points for the first down, DJ Chark. What's up, AP? What's up, Snowdo? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be one of those things where the Browns are just going to do their best to have fun out there, but I definitely would not expect a win versus the Ravens. The Ravens are probably going to be 5-5, man. It's sad. It definitely is sad, but the Ravens are probably going to win the division, dude. Giants theme team, you're funny, dude.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Hello? We should be good now. I don't know why the mic did that, but all right, here we go. Here is Ibuka on the out route to the 3-yard line. They go. Yeah, I don't know what happened because it showed that my mic was working. Apparently it wasn't. I mean, I already told you guys I'm going to get a new mic. It's just I need time to get it. I haven't ordered it yet. It's all crowd game volume? Okay. Yeah, I did pretty good, Snow, though. I did pretty good. What's up, Chris? In the chat. Yeah, I finished ranked in only like 32 games. Pretty good. Handoff goes to Sampson, and he will be in for 6. Touchdown, Dallas, and a perfect drive for Coach K. He really got a lot of players involved besides Trey McBride. The offensive line's been really good all year. Coach K is only about... I really don't know. I think we're a game and a half out of the first seed. You never want to rule it out, though. You never know. I think right now the 9-1 Falcons have it, but again, I really could be wrong. We'll see. Cam Little to kick off against the 7-2 Jaguars, who have some good players on offense. One of them, Bashal Tuden. We all know who Tuden is from, Mutt in the beginning of the year and all that stuff. So we shall see how this game pans out for my defense here. And we'll see if we can get a sack here against, looks to be Donovan McNair, who is a rookie quarterback, already superstar. Interesting. I don't follow the AFC as much as he has Brock Bowers. And that's going to be underneath. What a hit. But he's going to, wow, Tank Dell. A 5'10 guy broke a hit stick there, and Kwan Alexander is already hurt. First down, though, what a play by Tank Dell. I don't mind the hit stick option, but he broke it and went for another 35 yards. At least it looked like 35 yards. Maybe it was only 30 yards, but he got some more yards, I'll tell you that. What a play there by Tank Dell. One of the more sneaky receivers in the league. Handoff, there is Bashal Tuden. Give him already 9. A tall task here for this Cowboys defense to stop him tonight. A lot of speed there. Him, Bowers, two of his top 4 picks. Tuden definitely was picked in the top 4 rounds of this franchise. Let's see if we can get a good game here out of Devondre Sweat. And that's going to be a good tackle by Fred Warner. Loss of a half, 3rd and 1. Some good games around the league. We have the Rams going against Washington. AJ in dire need of a win there. Maybe that game already happened. Probably did for all we know. And Coach K is going to go ahead and run commit here. Kyler Murray is in the game. And they were able to get a stop. They thought they did. I could have sworn we stopped that, but it's really not going to matter. I'm not going to challenge it. Usually, we did run commit there for maybe a lucky, DT shed, but did nothing. I knew when Kyler Murray was in that it was probably going to be a handoff or a quarterback keeper. No sack yet, Omi, no. But we will see how this pans out. What a game by Brett, 38-21 there versus Buffalo, to try to get his AFC South title. Good game by the Ravens to beat the Panthers. Helps the NFC out a little bit there. The Ravens with Pat Mahomes and Breece Hall. Seven nothing. And that's a handoff to Tuden. Nowhere to go from this front by Fred Warner. 2nd and 9. One thing I'll say, what a turnaround for Seattle. I think they're 4-6. They were 0-4. So what a good turnaround for them. What up, Rich? If neither one of those players get a sack, it's an automatic win for the prop bettors. As long as they pick the right winner for the spread. 2nd and 9. Coach K is going to play. And that should have been picked. Zach Bond was there. It was mesh. I think he has pick artists. I don't really know why that's not picked. But nevertheless, 3rd down and 9 now, looming for Jacksonville. And Coach K is going to play coverage. And pass commit. A good chance here for a sack, maybe. He's going to play aggressive here for his safety. Tyreek Smith. Up in the middle third. Could be verticals. Coach K going to cheat up here. 3rd and 9. Here they go. And Dallas Turner was this close. It's 4th down. The prop bet almost won. Well, you can't say it wasn't close. Getting a sack in this game is so tough. Field goal is good. 7-3. One thing I will give EA credit for, though, is I feel like they did do a better job at making the throw of the sacks less this year. And again, nevertheless, 7-3. Big game for both teams. I think a win here for Coach K would really do a good job at, at least giving him some hope for the playoffs. I know 6-2 is already hopeful, but you really can never be so sure in this league with how good some of these teams are. Last year, the 7 seed Cardinals. This year, they had the 14 or 15 seed. Play action pass, and they're going to get McBride involved. Safe 7 yards there for Jalen Hurts and company. Coach K going to go back to another fake run pass. And again, good job by Seattle going 0-4. Jalen Hurts already has an X factor. Wow, I'm shocked. Risky pass, 3rd and 3. I could be wrong, but I think franchise, though, you have to get sacked, or is it incompletions? I think it's sacked. So, 3rd down and 3. It is get sacked. So we have dots now for pretty much the rest of the game. I don't know if it goes. There's DJ Chark, 1st down. I don't know if that will go into the second half, but that's the power of having an X-Factor quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Handoff, it is Sampson. Sampson! 1st down. Soft range for Little. And he points for the first. Here on Primetime Ball. This is where Coach is going to call play action. Play action, I think it worked perfectly. They will take their yards. Sampson, give him 5. That play action worked perfectly. He shot the guy up the gap. It fooled him. 7-3. Is your score? Underneath McBride. One thing I'll say, these tight ends today have been really soft. That's 2 drops now in these curl routes with these tight ends. I know it's not perfect, but you have inside leverage. They dropped them all day in Ultimate Team, and they dropped them all day here tonight. Coach is going to run the ball here and try to get him off guard. Hopefully he pass committed. Handoff, did it work? Yes, it did. Oh! Boy, these spots are really bad by the right. We can't even challenge it. I thought he was pulled for the 1st down there. He was dragged past the marker there. I mean, I just really don't understand. Wow. I think he's going to play the quarterback sneak. We're going to go in and do a stretch here. It's definitely harder to stop a stretch than it is a dive. Sampson, I don't think he got there. He did. And this game is just picking and choosing when it wants to work. I don't think he got there. But he got there, apparently. Okay, cool. 1st down. I think inches, you have to go for it. That's kind of universal. These refs, man, again, picking and choosing. Here's Ibuka. Can't turn the corner, but give him 10. First down. Again, those curl routes are so hard to guard. It's almost as if you have to play underneath or jump it with your user. Or have a cloud zone. Nevertheless, Hurts so far is on fire. Play action. Hurts. That's a sack. That's Will Anderson. I think that counts. We'll check the stats sheet. Coach K tried out. I didn't do that on purpose. I tried to outrun him and he sacked me. That's going to be a sack for... Now, we are able to chew clock under 3 minutes. This will be a 2-minute warning. That's a sack by Will Anderson. I apologize if you chose Dallas Turner. I'm trying to outrun that. I know if I get past him, I get like 7 yards. So, of course, it's Will Anderson, 85 speed. Or 85 plus speed, at least. Here we go. Screen pass. Beautiful call. Sampson. Cutback. But he can't fall forward all the way. Smart timeout by the Jaguars. Coach K will do a fake run pass here now inside the 8. Coach K, we all know he's not going to beat you in one play, but it's what he does over time. Granson, he caught that one, 1st and goal. And again, Coach K is going to chew clock here against these Jaguars. I think it was a good job there at kind of, faking the run there and passing. Coach K has done a great job mixing up his passing runs tonight. They're going to run on Will Anderson's side. Handoff, cutback, Sampson, nowhere to go. Give him 2. The Jaguars are now out of timeouts. For that reason, they'll run the ball here on 2nd down. Handoff, Sampson, he's going to be in. Touchdown, Dallas. Dylan Sampson has been so good for this offense. Took their run game to the Super Bowl last year in Super Bowl 8. Super Bowl 7 of this franchise. We had 6 seasons last year. Obviously won this year already. Coach K won the NFC last season. 14-3. Looks good for spread pickers. And there's Bashal Tootin. Past midfield, what a return by Tootin. 14-3. Sparks, this Jaguars team will get ball at half. Not much you can do there. The guy has 95 plus speed, so. Coach is in a gamble here already in cover 2. You can probably pass commit here every single play if you wanted to. And I have absolutely no idea where everyone's at. Regardless, 1st down. It was cover 2. Someone's got to be there. They're going back to cover 2 now. I don't really like that. Loss of 1, the clock will continue to tick. Coach K going to go to cover 1 hole here and hope everyone can kind of hold their own. Here we go. They pass committed too. Everyone is 1-on-1. And good call there by Joe Z on the zig. And he will get out of bounds inside the red zone. Good call there against man coverage for Jacksonville. So exactly what the call you have to call there versus man coverage. 1st down and 10. Contain is on. Coach K playing checkdowns here. Going to try his best here to stop Brock Bowers. Let's see what McNair has in store. Fred Warner was right there, 2nd and 10 with a mid-zone KO. We don't know yet. He's not LTD. I know the LTDs are Cam Scatterbo and some kind of pass rusher, I think. Could be wrong. 2nd and 10. Bowers has been limited tonight. He's on his lone side of the left for McNair. He does run the ball. It does go all the way down. I don't know if he'll run the ball again here. Let's see. No, he won't. And he smartly throws it away, 2nd and goal. I don't really mind the handoff, but he did get lucky. I did pass commit, but I guess that's kind of just being smart. Sometimes when you pass commit, you won't get the best run blocks, especially in a 3-man rush, dime 146, but I believe we have dime 146. No, we have dime 3-2. Gun empty quads. Coach K is going to go right back to a cover 2 invert. And they're going to go ahead and pass commit here and play the pass. I think he's doing a fake run. Yep. And smartly throws it away. Now, if there's any sack here, he's probably toast. Any sack here, he's probably toast. Contain is on. 5-yard hooks. Bond and Warner with KOs. They're going to watch Bowers here, the tight end. Or the running back. It's curls. And he smartly throws it away. It's 4th down and goal. Will they take their points and stay in the game? Or will they go for it? They will take their points and stay in the game. What a win for Coach K's defense. I wouldn't even rule out 9 seconds for me to get a field goal myself. If we get to midfield, we get Cam Little a chance at 69 yards. We'll see if he kicks it out of bounds. He better kick it inbounds here. Regardless, Coach K will take a touchback. No matter what happens. And he'll take a touchback. For a small chance at a 9-second pass. Coach K already knows his play call here against 5 wide. Maybe a similar thing that happened against the Falcons here, trying to get a rollout pass. DK! Timeout. They are past midfield. Coach K may gamble here and try to get a little bit closer. 1 more yard maybe. Might be the 1 yard difference. 3 seconds left. I don't know. He may try to get 1 extra yard here. And now call timeout. It was actually 2 yards he got. And out comes Cam Little. From 63 yards. That is going to be probably missed. It would have been good, but Coach K missed it accuracy-wise. 14-6. But I'll tell you what, though, every yard does matter. Having a 99 power kicker will do that for you. That's why I told you guys kickers do matter. You just got to clutch up better. Tootin. .31-yard line, and here's where Coach K takes over on defense. Yeah, I get it, Josie. I get it. I'm sorry, dude. That's how I felt for Bijan. Here's Tootin. And there's Jervin Dexter, 2nd and 10. Can this defense do their best to keep them at another field goal here, maybe? Just trying to contain the best they can for McNair. Trying to make Josie go deep here, using the safety. Also letting Zach Bond and Warner do their mid-zone KO work. And that could have been a sack. Pressure by Jervin Dexter. 3rd and 10. Well, it's not a big reason why they wanted to get T'Vondre Sweat too. Was it's not that Sweat's doing so much. He is eating up blocks though, because one-on-one he'll probably win most. The thing is, it lets their old number 1 DT now be a number 2. I mean, that's pretty powerful. You also got rid of Ogunjobi. 3rd and 10. Bowers still catchless. Everything's been almost Tank Dell here in the past game, or Tootin. Coach K blitzed. Did not pay off. This game is tied, probably. Was hoping the blitz would come through. Touchdown, Devonta Smith. Blitz just picked up perfectly. I was hoping there'd be more pressure, that he would kind of do a quick throw, not a streak. But we'll see if they'll tie it up here, 14-12. It's probably an RPO. It was. He got it, 14-14. And now Coach K goes back to the drawing board. I don't mind the cover 2 blitz. It's just, someone's got to get a sack. Lob to the 30-yard line. It's almost a touchback. And here they come. Looks like the X factor. We'll see if it goes into the next half. Wow, it does. So Hurts still has the X factor unless he throws a pick or gets sacked. Post play, Abuka, 1st down. Jalen Hurts is perfect. So far here. I hope we don't have Chew Clock still on from the next. Okay, we're good. I had Chew Clock in the first half, so thank God that doesn't carry over. Handoff, Sampson. Good handoff, give him 4. Again, soft range for Cam Little, although they did miss it the first time from 63. First sack in the game was already Will Anderson. I apologize if you picked Dallas Turner. And here we go, 2nd and 6. There's McBride. That's the read. Underneath, 1st down, give him 6. I believe his first catch of the night. Here comes the play action pass. I believe Jalen Hurts only has 1 incompletion, if any. And he's been hitting at least 2 catches to every receiver. It's been a really nice array of receivers tonight for Jalen Hurts. 1st down. Play action bite. And that one should have been picked. I don't know what happened to McBride there. He had leverage, didn't use it at all. Maybe throw that a little bit more. I don't know. Didn't really think that was really a bad throw, but really it should have been picked. I'll look back on it. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Sampson. Sampson! Give him 14. Until J.C. Horn bar him down. What a run. Dylan Sampson. 1st down. Broke a tackle. RG3. What up, Blondie? I think that he will until a great zero chill guy comes out. Play action pass. Underneath. Again, these play action passes are really looking more and more to me like a waste. The DNs just play it every time. I can't even get out of the pocket. They gotta run the ball until they stop it. Here's Sampson. They stopped it. Loss of 1. 3rd and 10. Coach K's going to keep it simple here and do curls and really hope that he shades over the top. 3rd and 10 and a half. He did shade underneath, and Hurts is going to go down. Well, I'm glad we didn't throw it. He did shade underneath. 4th down and 25. We did not step up in the pocket. That's what we get. This one will be from 59 for Cam Little. I think Coach K missed that one too. He's 0 for 2. That's just Coach K choking. 14-14. It's not good, man. It's a choke. And now Coach K must stop Tuden. Stretch play. There's Bishop. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. What's up, Hemi? How you doing, dude? Tough game here, man. 14-14. Second and 11. Coach is going to pass him here and gamble. McNair. Down he goes. Jack Sawyer. 3rd down and 25. Working against Anton Harrison. Our former tackle from last year. 3rd and 25. Contain is on. Do not let him get out of the pocket. You can't throw a pick here if you're McNair. And that really could have been picked. Underwhelming throw by the rookie. And Coach K's going to go for the block here. You want to do a fake, do a fake. There is a flag. And honestly, they're okay with going for a fake. Or going for another block. Let's go for another block. Let's go. I would definitely accept it for a repunt. Well, let's go for another block. Let's do it. He wants to fake it. He can fake it. Sometimes they drop it anyway, so let's go for the block. Block did not pay off. It looks to me like a perfect punt. 1 yard line. And Coach K, that offsides really killed me in hindsight. Coaching mistakes tonight for this team. 1-on-1 Ibukum. Bailout catch, 1st down. He had a zone drop there from the guy, but he could not react in time. Bailout for Coach K, 1st down. Boy, Ibuka's been really good for this team, I'll tell you that. More after the catch than for the catch, but what a game here in Jacksonville. Here's Sampson. Give him 9.5. Approaching 100 yards tonight. Dylan Sampson, what a staple for this offense. The key tonight's been containing Bashal Tudin to crazy runs. McBride. First down, give him 7. That'll end the quarter. Coach K staying in this game amid 2 missed field goals, both 58-plus yards. It's not a gimme, those field goals, I'll tell you that. You gotta at least get a field goal here and make him score a touchdown to beat you. With the way this defense has been playing, I mean, the only touchdown score was really my fault on a broken play. They may see if DK's open. Okay, he's bet his corners up. They're going to Ibuka on the corner route, first down. That's what I told you guys. He's been so good for this offense. Gave a lot of draft capital for him. First down. 1-on-1. That's open for a superstar receiver. Play action, blind read is picked. Drew Tranquil. First down. Coach K thought it was man coverage. Definitely thought that guy would not be that back. And again, just not my best night. A good start, but a bad finish. 14-all. We'll see if Coach K can get it together here or else he lost. Just a bad read. What a read. What a hit. First down. Good job by Coach K recognizing the zig, but then he had the other crosser. First down. They got home the field goal here. You have to. Handoff, good run blitz. Made him go to the B gap. There's Bishop. Give him 1. 2nd and 9. Coach is not going to give up here in his defense. He's going to go to a man blitz here. Correction, zone. We gambled. 2014. $18-0 run here for Jacksonville. And Coach K made a lot of mistakes tonight. Lob, 23-yard line. Here they come. It's never easy in this situation here, folks. We'll see what they do. Play action. McBride does have a lot of running room. Makes one man miss. Inside the red zone almost. You want to see him have that breakaway speed, but it is what it is. There's that route tech. What a throw by Hurts. First down. Screen, Beauty. Blocks in front. Sampson. Under 5 minutes, clock stops. It's 2nd and inches. And all of a sudden, this game already turned around at probably a coin flip game. Gonna be a weak side handoff here. Correction, now it's going to go to the strong side. Handoff. First down. Hunter. Coach K will go right back to the screen pass here. He's been working all night. Again, that clock is more my enemy than his for that field goal drive he'll get. It's Hunter. Falls forward for 7. 2nd and 3 for Coach K. Clock is ticking though against them. Field goal, he wins. No matter what, even if you go for 2. I mean, I'm going to run the ball here and make him stop the run. Handoff. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 3. We'll run bunch trail. Will Coach K stall here? Find out next. 21-14. It was the trail route. Touchdown, Dallas. And the more and more we think about it, they will go ahead and go for 1. That way he has to kick it no matter what, unless he blocks the kick here, which could happen. I think it lagged, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't think I would miss it that bad, but it is what it is. Not much you can do. 21-20. Onside kick. They did get a small hit stick off there, and now Coach K is probably screwed. 2 first downs, he wins the game. I got one, Mikey, correct. 21-20. That one stops the clock. 2nd and 10. I don't mind the call. It's just, at that point, you're kind of going big. Any turnover, you're probably screwed. I mean, I doubt we'll miss a 4th field goal. Kyler Murray only got 2 yards there. Coach K does have it on conservative for the RPO options. I felt like they were playing aggressive, though. Big defensive stop here. They can get it on 3rd and 8. Third and 8 for Murray. And he ran the ball. What a call. And Coach K is probably toast. No choice but to pass run commit here. They do run commit, and that is not in their favor. Wow. Can they get a fumble? We're going to sell out here in the run. They're a 9. I think for sure he has to still run the ball here. I don't think he would ever stop the clock. So we might get the ball left here. I mean, if I had to guess, it'll be an RPO. So we're going to do man coverage here. Shade outside. And I think we knew the call. Again, we'll probably have around 25, 30 seconds left if we get the ball back at all. We could try to use the sidelines, but I mean, I just feel like he would be kind of stupid to not do that. We're going to man it up still. It is manned up. That was the call. And again, you know, we're going to probably have 20 seconds left here, maybe. Coach K will play the fake. Smartly calls timeout. And Coach K needs a miracle here with 31 seconds left. The missed extra point really killed me. It's not going to be super easy, I think, on either side because sometimes the sideline altercations go the offensive way a lot for out of bounds. Joe V probably won the spread no matter what. Best chance we have is that playmaker upfield. And circle was wide open. Damn. Again, I don't know why, you know, when I playmaker you're not going like way upfield. You just like stand like, you know. I mean, it is what it is at this point. I mean, you kind of have to at least, you know, playmaker and, you know, go upfield. I mean, okay. They had the idea. You know, roll out and do a playmaker. You never know here. Hunter might be open here. Circle. Nope. And it's 4th down and 10. And that'll be it. 24-20. Good game to Joe. Coach K lost primetime tonight. Some miscues tonight for Coach K. Not enough to win tonight. 24-20. Good game there to Jacksonville. Good game to Joe V. Good game, Joe. Quarterbacks tonight. I mean, better game there by Hurts, but I think the interception is kind of the difference maker in that game. Dylan Sampson has 4 upgrade points. I'm doing all receiving, dude. I know it hasn't really been helping out his overall as much, but I just feel like that's what he needs help the most on right now is those routes. I don't know if it lagged or not. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I probably would have lost anyway, so I'm not too pressed about it. I really don't know if it was a lag. I mean, I doubt I would have missed it that badly. I mean, the 2 field goals I missed, but I mean, it is what it is, dude. I mean, you still earned the win. So, good game. Again, kind of a weird year here for Dallas. There's no guarantee of playoffs at all. We might lose the division. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, that's not really an easy game. We have some tough games coming up, too, against the Titans and the Panthers. So, I mean, we have a lot of tough games. So, like I said, we have that. And then we have Texans, not easy. Niners, not easy. Commanders, not easy. Giants, Colts. I mean, Colts aren't the best team, but at the end of the day, there's really no easy win here in this schedule. So, I mean, honestly, if we get the 7th seed, I'll be happy. The 1 seed is officially probably over. So, at the end of the day, I'll be honest with you, too. I mean, we only have a half. Who has the 8th seed? The Rams? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, it's really sad, man. I mean, this league is really tough, dude. Really tough league, man. Yeah, good game, Joe. It's good playing you, dude. You guys take care. I'm going to do primetime rewards now, so we'll go from there, guys. Good game. I appreciate you guys watching. We lost the game. It was a fun game. Take care, Joe. Take care, chat. And I'll see you guys next time. We got Mutt tomorrow.